I almost psyched you out there.
You did.
Welcome back to the Jam with Brock and Dan. I'm Brock.
I'm Dan.
And you're tuned in once again. And we're back. You thought we were going to take another break. Well, you're almost right because we about had it today.
Yeah, today was definitely a Monday.
Yeah.
We're filming this on a Monday. We usually do our episodes on Sundays, but we decided to go on a little bike ride.
Yeah, since that's our new addiction. We might even get out of podcasting altogether and just be bike casters. We're going to get GoPros and like the little clip lapel mics, and we'll just ride around, do cycle vlogging.
That'd actually be really fun.
Dude, wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
Yeah, we went on a bike ride, dude.
Yeah, it was fun, man. We took for everybody who has been following us from day one. Our buddy Rhino, who owned Rhino Skate Shop, he had gotten into a car accident. Well, he got hit by a car on his skateboard about, 2 years ago?
Dude, I can't believe it's been 2 years. 23, September of 23.
Wow, dude.
Damn, it's been 2 years.
Almost 2 years. Damn, dude, that's insane.
That is insane.
But anyways, he suffered from a traumatic brain injury, and he was riding a bike.
Dude, yeah.
Yesterday.
Yeah, he was riding a dope-ass Haro 26-inch BMX bike, like the Pimp Daddy BMX bike, like classic style.
Yeah, it was pretty...
And this dude, like literally a year ago, he couldn't even fucking walk.
It's insane.
And now he's riding a bike with us.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. I'll post a clip like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun, man. He needed to get out of the house. You could tell he was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Dude, yeah, actually, I heard from him and some of his family today. They're really stoked that we all went on a bike ride.
Oh, that's cool. We definitely need to do more.
Yeah, we're going to do it again.
Yeah, for sure.
But, dude, yeah, it's crazy. He was riding a bike. That's crazy. That's
yeah.
insane. We went 5 miles, which, isn't that bad. But, like, for him, holy shit.
Is that a bug? That's a bug. Ooh, it's flying at me, dude.
Yeah, it looks like one of them flying ants. You know what I'm talking about? It's about the season, right?
Oh.
That's staying in.
It's in my laundry basket.
I know. You're gonna get washed out of there.
Go ahead. Smell it.
Oh, I didn't know you wear pink panties.
Oh, they're my Athikas.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're
actually covered in it's like a mushroom psychedelic land.
Oh, trippy dippy.
Yeah, trippy.
Dude.
Yeah. Today we don't really have a whole lot to talk about because we're just drained.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was just like, dude, it was the first day in a long time that I've been like sore.
Dude,
like, why am I sore? I'm 31. Why am I sore?
I'm sore every day, dude. Every day I wake up and I'm like,
well, yeah, you're like grandpa over here.
Getting closer to 40, dude.
Dude. Yeah, how many years you got? Like 4, 5?
4 years left.
Damn, dude.
Until I hit 40.
You're about to be 40 years old, and like here we are, like doing a podcast.
I don't care.
I know. Isn't that crazy? Like,
dude,
if we think of your parents doing something like this, you'd be like, what the fuck? You're like 40. What are you doing that for?
Oh, I'm sure. Sure people think that about me.
Well, no, like,
what is he doing? He's almost 40 years old.
No, dude.
I don't
it's like
care.
acceptable.
Yeah,
like,
I don't
it's
care.
acceptable for, this generation.
Right.
It's like within, what we do, I guess.
Without our generation, there wouldn't be any content creators.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Because we birthed them through our loins.
Yeah, I do it for fun, man. I'm not trying to...
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
I like doing this stuff.
We're jamming.
Yeah. Hence the name. You know what I was thinking about? The bike riding and all that. You know how we've been wanting to do like some kind of event or some shit?
Yeah.
Dude, why don't we have like a big group bike ride or something?
I thought about that. Remember those? Did you see the things I sent you yesterday? Those videos?
Yeah, dude.
Those like short films?
Yeah.
I think we could definitely pull that off.
Yeah.
And maybe raise money for a charity or something.
Dude, yeah,
you know
find a way to get, other things involved.
Yeah, for sure. I think we could pull that off.
And I don't know, do a big stretch on the trail or some shit with 200 people. I don't know about 200 people. We might be able to get 20 people.
Oh, for sure. I think we'd be able to get 20. Maybe
find a way
more.
to raise money somehow for something.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Wouldn't that be cool, dude?
That is cool, man.
And it doesn't involve nobody has to worry about going to jail or anything. So that's cool.
Right, because that skate competition we did almost got shut down.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, because if we're all traveling on the bike trail, what are they going to do? Take our bikes? We're a biker gang.
They'll get the bike police.
Yeah.
Like, well, my
Bike
bike
cops?
is faster than yours. So,
Dude, I want to say Fremont does have bike cops.
Really?
Yeah. I want to say they do. Like for certain events and shit, like the fair or whatever.
Oh, you know what? I think you're right, dude.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
I wonder what kind of bikes they use.
Probably Huffies or Mongoose.
Yeah. They went out to local Walmart, you know.
Yeah.
You guys get any Huffies?
That's where I got my bike, but my bike is special.
Yeah, dude.
I'm looking at it right now, and I'm like, oh, what's up, dude?
Yeah, man.
Trying to get sat on?
Speaking, yeah, he's trying to get sat. Let me sit on you. Dude, speaking of shit like that, like last time I think I mentioned I bought a fucking nice high-end road bike. I rode around for a couple weeks, dude, and I like my old used mountain bike that I got at the thrift store. So I went back to that.
Yeah, dude, it looks pretty sweet.
Yeah, dude, the seat on that thing cost more than I paid for the bike.
Yeah.
I could have bought two of the bikes with the seat.
I got the same seat you did.
Yeah, the Brooks B17.
Yeah, and mine was like a little more than half of my bike.
Yeah, crazy.
Insane.
I was riding to work one day on like my crappy Huffy. I think it was a Huffy. It was like a hunk of shit, dude. And I was riding by the New to You place when I was on the east side.
Oh, yeah?
And I saw a bike out front with like a bike rack on it, you know, had like the luggage rack with a basket and stuff. I was like, oh, that's cool. I was like, looks like something I would need, you know? So I go in, I was like, hey, how much you want for that? They're like, oh, we got like $90 on it. I was like, well, I got $75 cash or whatever. He's like, all right. So I was like, all right, I'm going to lock up my junk bike on your fence and I'm going to take this to work. And like literally in the span of my 10-minute ride to work, I bought a new bike. And dude, like, I've had
only you, Brock.
Yeah, I've had that bike for like 7 years now, and I love it.
That's sweet.
I had it serviced, and which that cost more than I paid for the bike.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I went back to it, and it's just a giant Boulder mountain bike. I think it's like a 2009 or something.
It's sweet. It's a sweet bike.
When they were brand new, I guess they're worth a lot more than what I paid for it. So.
Yeah, dude. Have you ever been on their website?
No, I don't want to.
You're talking like, I don't know about your bike specifically, but I was looking up those mountain bikes.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they're like in the thousands.
Dude, I'm sure they can be.
Or close to 1,000.
Yeah. There's probably a few models that probably go up to that.
Oh, dude.
So any bikers out there watching, they're probably like, huh, those are the cheap end bikes. It's like,
oh, yeah, dude.
Not where we're from.
Dude, I was looking on Canyon. Their website, because I was going to buy one of their gravel bikes, right?
Yeah.
$1,700.
Yeah, that's insane.
I seen one for $13,000.
Oh my god!
And I said, "What,
dude?"
And then I looked at the comments.
I could buy two of my cars.
Yeah, I looked at the comments, and this one dude was like, "This is my wife and I's third model of these," and I'm like,
what the fuck do you do?
How do you? Yeah.
Dude, I don't know about you, but everybody else is struggling, man. Like, what?
How do you have all that money to just blow on a bike like that?
Dude, for real.
That's why I went the Ozark Trail, way, dude.
Yeah.
No way. Let me see if I like this first.
Yeah.
Let me go cheap. Let me go cheap. Let me see. Let's do some trips.
Yeah.
Let's see if we actually enjoy it. Then if I do, I'm going to spend some money.
Yeah.
But until then, I'm good.
Which, dude, you've had this bike for like a month and you already spent a bunch of money.
Well,
got a cool saddle and everything.
To upgrade it a little bit. But
dude,
that's
it's dope now.
Nowhere near. I don't even think it's up to $500.
Yeah, dude. For
you know
real.
what I mean?
And that's like when I bought that road bike off of Facebook Marketplace, like I paid like $100 for it, and then I paid $260 to get it serviced.
What?
Yeah, like because it was in pretty rough shape, but I got a good deal on it, you know.
Yeah.
And so I'm like maybe $400 into that thing, and I don't even like it. So if anybody wants a bike, like it's a cool road bike, I'll slap a picture up. If you want to buy it from me, make me an offer.
Yeah. Wow.
Dude,
You're gonna sell that thing?
Yeah, it's super nice. It's just like I need something a little more versatile. Like I like going off the beaten path, and like those got the little tiny tires on it. It's the fastest bike I've ever rode in my life.
Yeah, you zoomed past me on that trail, dude.
But like
I was like, oh my God. And I was full pedaling.
Yeah, like he was maxed out, and I was like,
well, I guess I wasn't maxed out. I was in the lowest
gear. Go
gear.
with the story. Come on.
Oh, sorry.
But dude, yeah.
Dude, I love it. I know we're talking about.
Yeah, I know people
bikes,
are like, what the fuck you guys used to talk about? We used to talk about skateboarding, but now we like talking about riding bikes.
Yeah. Actually, that brings me to another point. We were talking yesterday on the trail.
Yeah.
I don't think I don't think my body can handle skateboarding anymore, man.
Yeah.
Like
your
my
joints?
knees, my knees are so messed up. I'm pretty sure I have to get my right one drained.
Damn.
There's like so much cartilage in it that like every time
Just
I
like
bend my knee, it's like
Ugh.
yeah.
Dude, I hear that shit all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
In your bones or like in your joints?
Dude, if I go upstairs, it's like all the way up. Dude, it's crazy.
Like a little horse.
Yeah.
Like a little miniature pony.
Dude. Well, I think, yeah, I feel the same way about it. And that's because, like, I've had a lot of injuries. And, like, dude, like, when we're taking our break, dude, I had a whole, like, week and a half where I thought I re-broke my ribs.
Really?
Yeah, I just had such bad pain in my, like, left side right here.
Oh, that's not
I thought,
good.
like, maybe I slept on them wrong or something. Just, like, dislocated one.
Yeah.
But, like, got x-rays. Everything was cool.
You actually went to go get x-rays?
Yeah, yeah.
You got good insurance?
I don't know. I think I got like $100 bill now.
Oh, that's it? $100?
I guess.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
I don't know. Because like before I went to the doctor like a year ago, I had never been to the doctor. As an adult.
Oh, I'm like, you're...
Like, I think the last time I willingly went to the doctor before that was like 2014.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude.
Even when you get sick, like really sick?
No, I just like, NyQuil, I guess.
Do you go to work? Like, have you ever taken days off? Yeah, you've
I've
taken
taken days off, yeah.
They don't ask for a doctor note?
No, you got like a certain amount of hours you can use for whatever the hell you want. So you don't feel like going in, whatever, but that's the time you got.
Yeah, see, I have to have it. If I'm off more than a day, I have to have a doctor's note.
Damn. So they want to know everything about your life, huh?
Yeah, it sucks because, like, oh, great, I have to take 2 days off.
Yeah, now you got to, hey, doc.
And I'll get pointed for it, too.
On top of the doctor's note?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, hey, we're satisfied with the documentation you brought, but we're still going to give you points.
Yeah. I mean, it's a great job.
Because screw you. You mean nothing to us.
No, I'm not hating on it. It's just weird how every plant is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude. Everybody operates different.
Yeah.
You ever wonder why they call it a plant?
No, I don't.
No? Dude, all right, so I don't know if this is true. You can fact check this, but like I was thinking about it one day. I was like, man, why do they call it a plant? I was like, could it be short for plantation? You know what I mean? Because we're all slaves to the grind, working on the plantation.
Yeah, that could be.
That brings me to a bigger topic that I was
thinking. Bro, go step on that bug. It's right there.
Oh, I see it. All right, hold on.
Yeah, go step on it. You're closest.
Entertain them, bro.
Entertain them?
Yeah.
Brock, right now. Oh, he killed it. Thanks, bud. Get out of my house, fool.
You did.
Yeah, dude. I hate bugs.
There, I did it for you. It was one of those flying ant things, I think.
I hate bugs, but I love camping.
Yeah.
And I love being outside.
I hate being, like, I don't like bugs on me. I don't care if they're, like, wandering around. Just don't touch me.
Dude, when we bought this house, I knew that there were, like, especially down here, there's hella spiders.
Dude.
There's gotta be.
Yeah, they love, and basements are the best for spiders.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, this is not okay for me. Especially waking up as early as I do, and the first thing I have to do is kill a spider. No, I don't want to start my day. Yeah, because this is where I get ready over there.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like I get ready for work, but I was coming down. I got my coffee in my hand. I was coming down, and there's this spider right here on on the ceiling, right? And
He's like, "What's up, Dan?"
I'm like, come on, it's 3:35.
Yeah, dude, I remember I used to be superstitious if I woke up at like 3:33 or something, and like something spooky would happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like I would never go down to my basement if it was like 3:30. I used to love my basement too.
I love my basement. We turned it into a whole ass living room.
Yeah, you got a green room here if any guests come.
Yeah, for sure. We've got a bar down here, even though yesterday marked 2 months sober.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Dude, oh yeah.
Anyways, go on. I forgot we were talking about the plant situation.
Oh yeah, plant. I wonder if it's short for plantation and we're all slaves. And then I was thinking, this might be a little out there, but if you really think about it, you like heavy metal, right?
Yeah.
What if I told you that the only reason you have heavy metal is because of the North Atlantic slave trade? Slavery brought you heavy metal.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm going to tell you a story, all right? So, back in the, when they first came to the United States, well, before it was the United States, North America, named after Amerigo Vespucci. I think he's like an Italian guy. That's what they named America after.
Weird.
But anyway, they had the Atlantic slave trade, right? You know, the Dutch East India Company would like bring slaves over and shit from Africa.
Yeah.
Well, fast forward, those slaves end up creating blues music, right?
Okay.
And like all these like British dudes were like, "Oh man, we like that blues stuff." So they started, playing it, and it evolved into rock and roll. And rock and roll evolved into heavy metal.
Yeah. Wow.
So if you think about it,
evolution is real.
Yeah. Evolution. So if you really like heavy metal, you like Judas Priest or
now
Meshuggah, thanks slavery.
I don't.
I know it's a ridiculous concept, but if you really think about it, that's where it all came from.
Yeah, I mean everything progresses.
Yeah,
everything in this life progresses. So
dude,
you're right.
That's just a random shit I think about.
Meshuggah. Wow.
Yeah.
Haven't heard that name.
I don't.
I don't.
That's just the first one that came to mind for some reason.
And that just like that's the whole song.
I know. Dude, can you change the note?
Yeah. No, they don't.
I don't want to.
No, we're good.
We're gonna do 8 minutes of this shit.
I wonder how it was recording that. Like, dude, just give me 8 bars, Joe.
Yep. We're just gonna copy and paste the rest. Yeah. Oh, we got a bridge coming up. All right, we'll do 8 bars of that.
Yeah.
And then the solo, just make a bunch of noise.
Oh man,
I think that's what it was.
And they were huge. I don't know how big they are now, but
I saw them once.
Did you?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And it's so weird because Meshuggah paved a way for a lot of other bands to do that genre. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that kind of invented pioneered like the gent stuff, right?
Yeah.
Which they called it that because that's the noise it made.
D-gent.
Yeah, D-gen. You degenerate.
Man, I miss those days playing heavy stuff.
Dude, it's been a long time.
It has.
I was never in like a heavy metal band before.
Dude, I've been listening. I actually think I told you about them. I've been listening to this band called Worm Shepherd.
I think you might have mentioned that.
I think I sent you a song.
Did you? I know you sent me the one band that was really cool.
We talk every day, so
which is weird
because lost in translation.
When we first started this podcast, we like talked on podcast day. That's it.
That's really it.
And now we kind of became buds, and I like it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm for it. You're my homie.
I think this iced coffee is making my throat.
I always thought that cup was so cool. Amazon special.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
It was like maybe $8 or something.
Dude, worth every penny.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, speaking of gent, and that I guess that's why gent.
Yeah, 100%.
That's where Mike Dirnt from Green Day got his name.
Seriously?
Yeah, because there's no noise he'd make on the bass. Dirnt, dirnt, dirnt.
Okay.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. How do you know all that? How do
Dude,
you know
I
all
know a
these
bunch
facts?
of stupid stuff.
Dude, are you going to tell me about maybe we'll talk about this off camera, but are you going to tell me about your argument? Okay, so funny story. Brock was supposed to be we were supposed to meet or you were supposed to be here to do an episode. I can't remember what we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
And you were late.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where the heck is he? Like, come on, dude. And he shows up and he says, sorry, man. Got into a fight with AI, and we've been arguing for the past 2 hours. And I'm like,
dude, it's a long. I saved a thread. It's really good, and when you're ready to hear it, I'll tell you. But it's like really heavy.
Like change the course of
history. Yeah.
No, I'm cool. Not right now.
Yeah,
I guess
right now.
Not right now.
I'll know when you're ready, and I'll tell you.
But I thought.
But it's
to
funny
myself,
you said that because I literally got a resource in the mail related to this topic. So
really?
I'm going to read that and then see where I stand after that.
Yeah. It just.
But it's a big book. It's like this.
Only you, Brock. This is what was on my mind when he told me that. I'm like, only Brock would say to somebody, sorry, dude, with full sincerity, like on his face, like, sorry, man, been fighting with AI for the past 2 hours. Like, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you all right?
You good? I don't know how you can. In my brain, I'm like, how do you fight with AI? With AI,
dude? Well, here's how it works: is like you ask it a question, it gives you an answer. You want it to expand on the answer, which gives you more questions. You're like, all right, but what about this? Isn't this a contradiction? You know.
So you were just on your phone, like?
No, I was on the computer.
Oh, your laptop. Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
But dude, yeah, it got really crazy, and it was very enlightening. And it just, like, I really wish I can get into it. I really wish. But it's that heavy of, like, a thing where we might have to do something, like, super exclusive to even talk about it.
Right. Okay. So
But my curiosity, like, opened this whole fucking world to me. I'm like, oh, my God. But anyway, like, this thing I was, talking about, literally, like, if it did not occur, it literally changes the course of history. And like there's like arguments on both sides of it, and it's like I don't know what's real anymore. Like,
yeah, look at his eyes,
dude. That's sincere.
He's actually terrified.
Yeah. Because dude, you don't have any idea how much is built on this. Like it's but literally like our whole modern society. But anyway.
Yeah, okay.
Let me tell you about the time I ate a bunch of Morning Glory seeds. Anyway, let's rewind about 15 years from now. Wait, 17 years from now. Yeah. Oh yeah. 17 years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say what.
So
are you a time traveler?
Yeah, that's the big reveal.
That's the big reveal.
So these are Morning Glory. It's a flower. And it's also there's a cool album by Oasis called "What's the Story, Morning Glory." I don't know if you ever listened to that.
No.
Dude, there's not a bad song on there. You know who Oasis is?
Yeah, Wonderwall guys.
Yeah, that's on that album.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, anyway, there's also a flower called Morning Glory. But anyway.
So you ate a bunch of seeds of those?
Yeah, let me tell you why. So me and someone we know were bored one night on the internet. We're like, oh, what's like legal drugs? You know? Like, I wonder if there's any like legal drugs. I'm like 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And we came across this whole thing where it gave us a bunch of more legal drugs. At that time, salvia was legal still.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we couldn't find any of that, and nor were we old enough to get it. But we heard about Morning Glory. We're like, whoa, what's that? So we read into it. Turns out the coating on the seed, if like, boiled down or some shit, is a like relative of LSD.
Really?
Yeah, it's called LSA, which is like in the same family, but I guess
so it's like smoking THCA.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But we're like, man, we should do that, and it just so happened to be springtime, so like all the seeds were out.
Right.
So I was like, well, we can't buy them. They're like, at that time they're like 50 cents a pack, and we need like 300 a piece, because that was the directions. Do 300 of them. And
you will have the same effects as LSD.
Yeah, similar, I guess.
Similar, right.
Yeah.
So it's like K2 pretty much.
Well, K2, like it's synthetic weed. This is like...
I guess that's
this is synthetic. Like knockoff acid, pretty much. And mind you, I don't do any of this shit anymore. Like I was just a kid experimenting, I guess.
Yeah.
But
and if you're under the age of 18, just get off our channel now.
Yeah. At least this episode.
You're not welcome here.
Yeah, get out. But we're like, all right, well, that sounds like something we can do. It doesn't seem too crazy, you know? Right. Well, on another one on that list was something called Jimson weed.
Okay.
Which is like this weed that grows in a ditch. And you'll find it everywhere around here, but it's got like these purple bulb.
Yeah.
And it's got a bunch of seeds in it. And if you eat the seeds, you'll like lose all motor function. And like we watch videos of people on it and they're like jumping out of fucking windows. And like one was like in a police interrogation room smoking a cigarette that didn't exist, talking to himself. Like these guys were out of it. And like people talked about doing it and they're like, yeah, it's the closest you'll come to death without dying. And I was like, yeah, I want no part of that.
Yeah, why would someone, people are messed up.
You got to think how we got all the medicine we got now. Like people had to, eat the wrong shit until they found the right shit.
I would never want to be a tester.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah, no thanks.
That's why our ancestors did that for us.
Yeah, I don't even care how much money you're offering me. I'm not doing it. No way. My mental capacity could not take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
no
like
way.
the anxiety, like, but so we needed a bunch of morning glory seeds. So how are we going to get them? We can't obviously pay for them.
Yeah.
So we're like, well, Kmart probably has them. And like, it's probably why they went out of business, but we got got hold of our friend Stu, classic Stu. We talked about him before. We're like, Stu, we need these. And he's like, oh, okay. Which they're $1.96 now. Holy crap. They're like 50 cents back then. I thought that was expensive. But dude, this guy went in there, Stu. He went in there, went up to like the rack, grabbed every single pack, put it in his pocket, and then he came out. He's like, all right, here you go.
He stole them?
Yeah, we're like, thanks.
He stole them?
Yeah, no wonder why Kmart went out of business.
Wow.
Yep. But,
Kmart. Dude,
hey.
Remind me to tell you a story about Kmart after you
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
But, yeah, we got them home, and it says you're supposed to soak them or boil them or something. I forget. But anyway, the moment of truth arrived, all right? So we're like, all right, we got to do it now. So we start guzzling down seeds, right? Like fucking idiots. I don't know what's wrong with it. So, we each, for whatever reason, we counted every single one up, and they're really small. So we had an exact dose or whatever. So we both eat our like 300 or 200, whatever it was. And about an hour goes by. The guy that I did it with is like, I don't know, man. And he went outside and threw all of them up.
Ew, like you could see him too, probably. Yeah. Gross.
And like obviously, it's not meant to be in your stomach. But me being me, I had a cast iron stomach. I kept him down. And yeah, it was like a really bad stomach ache. I was like, oh. But I was like, oh, it's all right. Like I've already given up on like, oh, what's it going to do? Like I was just like, I just want the stomach ache to be over. And if the stomach ache went over, I was like, oh, thank God. But then it was like 7 a.m. and he had taken a nap or something. He woke up, he was fine. And here I am. I'm like, whoa, man. Everything seems really bright. So we go outside and everything's like all right, how like the sun shines and you kind of get like a bunch of different colors, like a prism or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it was like that. And I remember I was like, I don't know why, but we should go play the lottery. So I went, I think I was like 16. I went to the gas station. I was like, I'll have a number 1. And like, I was having a good time. Like I felt good at this point. And I scratched it off and I won like $20.
Nice.
And then I rode back, listened to music. It was really cool. But I was like, man, like this can't be good. I hope I poop all these out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I did. It's been like 17 years. I don't remember a bunch of seeds coming out of
So it was pretty much like a mushroom trip.
Yeah, like a light one.
Light one, yeah.
But like if I could go back and change it, obviously I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah,
dude.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
I was waiting for something better.
Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as you think, but what's the story, Morning Glory?
Gross.
Yep.
I would never do something like that.
Well, now's your chance.
No. So speaking of Kmart.
Yeah, tell me about Kmart.
It's so weird. I was thinking about this today at work because someone had said Kmart over the headset that I wear. And I was thinking back. I remember when my mom worked at Kmart when I was a child. And once a year, they would have these fashion shows of like their newer clothes and backpacks, shoes, stuff like that. And it was like right in the middle of the aisle.
Like an event.
Like a whole ass event, right?
Stores used to be way cooler back then.
Yeah, man.
Now they're just like, get in and buy your stuff and get out.
Right.
Dude,
they don't do any cool stuff.
When I was picking up your bike, I was like, I needed help getting it down. I was on the third row up.
Yeah.
So this lady comes from the back. Well, no, first this young kid comes out. I was like, hey, excuse me. And he just walks right past me, doesn't fucking pay attention to me at all. I was like, wow, that's cool. So I wait a couple minutes, and this young lady comes out. And I was like, hey, excuse me. She's like, I'm on my break.
No.
I was like, you don't even know what the fuck I want. And she walks away. I was like, that's great. Then this old person comes down, and I was like, hey, I need help with something. You're not busy. It seems like everybody's fucking busy in this place.
You said that?
Yeah, I was pissed, dude.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And then the dude was like more than happy to help me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we ended up getting the bike then. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah.
Fashion show at Kmart. Sorry to derail.
Oh, no, you're fine. So my mom, since she worked there, she would put me and my sister in these fashion shows. And I would have to go back and change and wear the new backpacks and just walk down this aisle, dude. I was like maybe 8 to 10.
He was a fashion model.
Oh yeah, dude. And my cousin JD, he's been on the show.
Jay Dizzle.
He was doing it too with his sisters, and it was just like, that's weird that I remember that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it was like Honey Boo Boo or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Except for it was Dandy Dan.
Yeah.
Danny Boo Boo. I don't know.
Oh,
maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just Dan.
Yeah, it was just.
Or they call you Daniel when you're a kid.
Yo, it was Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah.
You're grounded.
I gave myself this weird nickname when I was a child too. I would say Nobby.
Nobby?
That was my nickname. Like, Nobby's here.
Dude, who was I just talking to? They're like, oh, that used to be called Nobbies or something. Oh, it was Rhino. When we're riding back, I was like, we're on Buckland or whatever. Oh, you know that ice cream place?
Yeah, it was Nobby's, I think.
Yeah, that was your place? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was my restaurant.
Damn.
Dude, have you ever had their donut burgers over there?
No, I don't know if they're open still.
I don't think they are, but they used to be, and they had these donut burgers. Oh, damn. Fire, dude.
Dude, don't get me started on forgotten local food.
Rudy's.
I missed Rudy's fries, yeah.
R.I.P.
Their hamburgers were good, too. Like, me and my mom used to go there all the time when I was a kid if I had a doctor's appointment or something.
Oh, yeah. I lived right down the road from them, from Rudy's, until they went out of business.
Now it's CVS. Great.
Of course. Yeah. Well, R.I.P. the Queen and King.
Yeah. And all this because you didn't pursue a modeling career. So
I know. I should have just stayed the course, you know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you had a head start.
I know. Damn it.
Imagine where you could be right now other than in front of this awesome banner.
Yeah, you guys like our banner?
Yeah.
Our little flag here?
Dude.
Little. It's
That's
not
big.
little.
It's way bigger than we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Not bad for 20 buckets. All right.
Yeah, for sure.
That is huge.
I like it.
Yeah, I like it too, dude. And they would have did full color too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Crazy.
Yeah, so
I got to get a white paint and cover this because I don't have chin beard anymore.
Who cares?
Yeah, it's a skeleton anyway, right?
Yeah. Well, I guess we can wrap this up. We don't really have anything to talk about.
Is there anything else I wanted to say? I don't know. I think I got it all covered. I just really want to tell you about how I ate a bunch of flowers. Flower seeds.
Too bad it didn't give you flower power, you know?
Yeah. You think it would? I could be able to lift up. Or what's the sound when he shoots the fireball out of his mouth or whatever? Mario?
I think that was it. Dude, we're slap happy.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
Oh, dude, I nailed my head. Feel it.
Dude, what'd you do that for? Oh yeah, dude, I can see it.
You can see it?
Yeah.
Dude, I was
What'd
at
you
work.
do?
I was at work today, man, and like I said, guys, it's a Monday, and we're filming this on a Monday, and today was for sure a Monday.
Absolutely.
My head's been hurting ever since. And dude, so at my job, we make cardboard boxes, right?
Yeah.
Corrugated boxes. So I was putting the paper into the machine, and I was trying to reach to start the machine up because I have to like sit it there on this hot roller and push it in, right? And as soon as I went to go start it, bam, hit my dome right here on this pipe. Dude, I was so mad. I start cussing. And I'm really trying to really trying to back off on cussing so much, you know? So it's like I just lost it. Plus I didn't eat really.
That is it.
Yeah, I was hangry, dude. And I'm like, I'm done. Ah! Oh, dude, and it hurts so bad right now. I'm like, oh.
You got to be careful with that. So, like, when all that stuff happened with Ryan, like, I was trying to learn about, TBI and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Dude, I watched this guy's story. All he did, he was sitting in the basement with his buddy on a chair. He got up and smacked his head on a pipe.
Seriously?
Just bonked a little. Ended up going into a coma and everything.
Wow.
Yeah. And, like, had to relearn how to walk and still can't do it good.
That's insane.
Crazy. So, like, your noggin's, like, super fragile. You hit it just right. That's all it takes.
That's why I tell you when we go on bike rides, just helmet up.
Yeah, I need to.
Just I was the only one wearing a helmet yesterday.
I know, dude. Yeah.
Like,
would just be the complete inverse,
Yeah, like, come on now.
Yeah, we had to go on ride, though.
Yeah, we did ride.
It went surprisingly well.
It did.
But yeah, helmets for everybody next time. That was risky.
Everybody? I had one on.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm speaking for, everybody else.
Yeah, dude. Anytime I go out on a bike, I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
I don't even care.
It's not a bad idea.
Well, I shouldn't say that because if I'm riding around the neighborhood, I'm not going on far trips. I'm just riding around the neighborhood, and my street, the surrounding streets aren't busy at all. Like around 5 o'clock, there's no cars. So it's like, okay, this is okay. You know what I mean?
Dude, I usually ride on like the main drag, State Street and stuff. So
yeah,
I should probably like, dude, like whatever route you take that's fastest in your car, I'm taking on the bike.
Oh, I mean, I get it, but you don't wear a helmet? That's ridiculous.
See, I didn't for the longest time, but I really should. I used to ride on the highway. Like not like the bypass, but like
the turnpike?
No. Like state highway, like 600 out in Gibsonburg and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like I would ride on that, and there's people going 60 miles an hour out there. And like, yeah, I probably should, take my safety a little more serious.
Yeah, you should.
Considering, all the shit I've been through.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm fragile. But yeah.
Whatever, dude.
I ate a whole pineapple yesterday. Yeah, I don't know. Dude, I was at Kroger's, bought a pineapple. I was like, I'm going to cut it up and eat it. And I did, and I ate the whole thing.
Dude, okay.
And I took, never mind. It was like as big as...
weird fact that I know.
Yeah.
Pineapple juice is proven to kill parasites in your body.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I wonder if, that helped. Because I don't want to get too personal. Let's just say your boy was having a little trouble going number 2. And after eating a whole pineapple, I had no problems whatsoever. So that parasite is like, damn, I'm dying. So it's like, yeah. So now I get all the nutrients.
Dude, okay, we'll end on this.
Yeah.
How do you cut a pineapple? I bought a whole one, and I butchered it, dude.
Dude, the one I bought had like instructions on it, so I followed that.
So did I.
But here's the thing. I cut the tree off and then the bottom.
Oh, you cut the bottom off?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't do that.
And then I, sliced the skin off on the side.
So hard.
That's what she said. But here's what I forgot to do is there's somewhat of a core. Like real hard pieces of pineapple in the middle.
Yeah.
And like the first time I cut a pineapple, I didn't cut that out. And I was like, why is this pineapple so fucking chewy?
Yeah.
Usually it's supposed to be just juicy. So yeah, the second pineapple I ate in the past 2 weeks was yesterday. And
I've actually been eating a lot of pineapple.
dude, I've been eating a lot of fruit.
Oh, dude, me too.
In general, I don't know what it is.
Except the past 3 days, I've had Papa John's every day.
Dude, that's all I lived on during the winter. Not Papa John's specifically, but pizza in general. I love pizza.
Yeah, pizza. Pizza's great.
It's got all the food groups. Just not in the proportion that you need them.
Yeah, dude, I smashed and I was miserable today at work, dude. I'm like, ugh.
Dude.
When I finally got to eat, I'm like 3 big old pieces, 1 slice of cheesy bread, and then I had a big cookie about that big.
Yeah.
Done.
Dude, all right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to open Brock and Dan's Pizza Shop, right? But we're going to go by like the 21st century food pyramid. And instead of there being like 5 pieces of pepperoni, there's going to be like 5 pieces of bread on top. And the base is going to be cheese. It's going to be like no carbs or whatever.
You just contradicted that.
Yeah, we're just going to reverse the food pyramid.
You just said pieces of bread. That's
yes.
Carbs.
Yeah, but it's going to be like a small amount. You know how they screw you over on pepperoni? It's like we'll just screw you over on bread.
So it's just all the other ingredients.
Yeah, everything else is like packed.
That's like a pizza bowl.
Yeah. Yep. That's what we're going to do. Pizza bowls.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. It'd be tasty.
Brock and Dan's Pizza Bowls.
Yeah. We're going to work on a recipe just right now, actually. It's been the Jam with Brock and Dan. Thank you for joining us here, and we hope to see you again soon.
Yep.
Think about your recipes. We're going to go eat pineapples.
And
eat morning glory seeds.
And then dude, I'm done, man.
Yeah, let's go. See ya.
Okay, see you guys.
Bye.